We go again. It's still Sunday. Had 2 runs that didn't really go how I necessarily wanted, unfortunately. But that's how it goes sometimes. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. Barbaric, shy fireman. Ma'am, can I take you out of this burning building? What else starts today? Well, Olympic trials are still going, though I don't know exactly what. Well, that's a lot of stats to die to a 2-2. So that's cool, I guess. I think I would. Oh, we could have a big mosquito in the back. To be fair. Sports. We were talking about sports. Olympic tri. Oh yeah, the other sports thing, because I know there's the basketball chatters. The whole LeBron James' son now on his team thing. The RDC skit that came out was immediately funny, of course. So yeah. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna do this. That's not useful. Would I rather buy 2 wargs per potential level versus any other tier 2? Honestly, no. I'd rather actually, this in the back getting those buffs is pretty good. I will freeze these because the potential level 3 Bison shenanigans will be strong. D-Lo. D-Lo! Yeah. It was... he's gonna have, I'm sure, a lot of fun with doing all of that nonsense. Not nonsense, but, you know, stuff with that. Also, that order was a little bit incorrect. We do kind of actually want this to be in front to then give... I guess you want it like this, technically. This gets hurt, then give it to a random strawberry friend. Okay, we're setting up levels. I'm gonna save this one. Doesn't really do... I'm gonna keep rolling. Okay. Level there as well is good. Certainly greedy, but... I feel like this team's pretty strong. That's pretty strong too. That's pretty strong too. It's a lot of mana. Okay, that's a 9-7 though. Alright, I'll take the trade. Yes. Oh lord. Okay, time to get rid of the Kiwi for sure. Freeze, because we're gonna want to level that. We have the opportunity for a... either Whale on the Anteater, or Saiga Antelope, keep the Anteater, and then get a Falcon in there that can then get kills, and then therefore get spawns, and therefore get more, you know, these things. Probably get rid of the Mosquito then. Rather keep this over that. Now there's a choice of as well about Cucumber on this. Now don't buy that this turn. We only have 7 gold. We gotta buy these things. It's really either... in my mind, this is either Saiga plus Falcon or Whale plus Hawk. The Hawk, you know what? Abandon the Hawk, because the Hawk has not been giving us good luck thus far. So instead, do it thusly, I guess. Just keep saying thus in other words that make it sound like I'm saying something of gravitas. And before my Saiga Antelope gets... Okay, it did not get sniped by a Hawk. Can you survive a hit? No, you, well, okay, you can do that. It does a little chip. That's good. This will get, and then we draw. Okay, it worked. It worked eventually. A sheep obviously is better than this in terms of the antelope strat. But if it got level 3, then we could potentially get a bison right now. But then it would basically be a late bison. I mean, I can roll once first anyway. I'm rolling again. I don't know what I'm looking for. Dumbo Octopus is actually kind of interesting. In that, like, we can get other pack foods and get melons and armor that no one has access to. That is something to think about. I think I'm doing this. Hold on. I think we're past the Dumbo. Well, there it is again. Okay, that's fine. That's useful. Was kind of, if I'm gonna be honest, what I was really looking for was a another hummingbird. All right, we lose because they had a hawk. We get another spawn, right? Yeah. That guy's just too big. Well, that's cool. Alright, it's okay. It was our first loss. It's not the end of the world. Steak on seagull plus spawns is not a joke. Though I don't really know what you put on it right now that would do anything. I guess chili pepper you could as well. But otherwise, not a ton. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to sell this. Do that. It's not looking great. Not looking great. Okay, they don't have a snipe, but they have a lot of stats at the end. Okay, we can get 2 kills from this falcon now. Is that? It's gonna be enough with the dog that spits out at the end. Yeah. Okay. Good choice. Get rid of the thing and bring in the Saiga. That was a big deal. Again, the seagull's just not good until there's really steaks or chili peppers. So I'm just gonna unfreeze it. Old squirrel's so much better than new squirrel. Uh-huh. We're keeping no stats on anyone to look for a husky next turn, I guess. I mean, maybe I just should have kept rolling for levels, but I had basically used nothing with my money that turn, so I felt compelled to do something. Alright, we lose this one just kind of by default. I mean, they just, even after, I mean, they just, too much. It was close, but it was not close. Alright, big turn. Okay, no level. Big turn? You have to do this one. I mean, it's the falcon, but better. It is the falcon, but better. So I think... I mean, it just is that, but better, isn't it? It just is that, but better, isn't it? I think I still want this at the front because of, I think we're just gonna get owned by deers with level 2 buses, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Feeling pretty doomer. Yeah, well, it's a level 1, but it's still gonna cause some amount of problems here. Well, this is just gonna be psychotic. Yeah. Just super loss. Yeah. Well, the rest of your team's not that big. To be honest, that worked out kind of well. I was really only looking at the Falcon, and I was like, oh, well, that's not good. But then the rest of your team turns out also not good. So Anteater, when that happens, spawns 2, right? Where is my Anteater here? Get rid of the Falcon? Get rid of the sheep. This summons 2 things. This could summon more things. I think I'm gonna do this. Assume that that's not gonna do anything, and then I don't know. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hedge, which then means I guess we're giving up on the Husky. Oh, we're just that thing. I feel like is just gonna kill us. Well, maybe we have enough spawns, but whoa, that was. Why did that hit him? Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. Never mind, we win. Okay. We needed a cucumber on that thing. Because, tell you what. I don't think we can really do either of those. The Husky sure doesn't want to show up. I mean, he can get sniped by a hawk, which is really bad. We should probably get rid of the sheep for something. I mean, it summons 2 units, which is good, though. Well, is he gonna live with 1 health? He is. Alright, well, we needed that to happen. Definitely needed that part to happen, but I feel like your Nyala is just gonna... Well, I also think this Hippo is just gonna... Yeah. Okay. Level 2 T-Rex. I've not found a single, we're just not gonna get there, huh? It's a nice perk. Honestly, put it on this guy. Next turn, get rid of the Falcon, bring in the Harpy Eagle or something? Not sure. We kind of want 2 level 6, 2 tier 6s though for the T-Rex. Okay, well this guy's just gonna eat us alive, so. And the rest of their team is just also already still big. Really, that's interesting. They actually are doing catfish angler. Or maybe it was just that one turn, though. I mean... so if I sell the sheep and then T-Rex, I mean this is very much a copium setup. I would say this is very much copium. Yep. They even got a melon armor from, I'm assuming, a cornucopia. I mean, at least my guy's bigger. Problem is, he's not gonna one-shot this scorpion. And then this guy is not going to melon trade with that. Oh, but if it's big enough, it trades there. Okay. Jesus. Okay. I kind of feel like I need the double T-Rex buffs going rather than bringing in the snake. Obviously, the snake will be good eventually, but mean, that's not a good idea. That's just not a good idea. I don't know. I guess there's maybe a reason to have the T-Rex in one slot versus the other. I think we just have to have the two out just to have the extra buffs going on. Maybe I could buy that. We're really hoping. But I assume we're gonna lose in the next round or two here. Oh yeah, that's not gonna trade, right? Or no, it's 20, so what they will trade. That's pretty big news. There's gonna be a little bit of back and forth here. Is it enough? It is enough to draw. That melon has been quite useful. I mean, this level 3 is pretty useful. So wait, what do we have here? T-Rex, Husky, Falcon, Porcupine. And since I already put things on, we can't really do this anymore. I really don't want to switch in or switch out the T-Rex until I have something that is able to get it to level 2. It's mainly my issue right now. Just a smidge too late. I'm actually gonna go on this because that might be more important. That's my first time getting that? Okay. In that case, we probably are gonna end up snaking instead. I think you have to keep the Anteater for the 3 spawns that it gives. I think you can't quite just not take it. Oh, 1 HP difference. Oh. Okay. Wow. That hurts. That hurts. There was some amount of promise there, but yeah. Husky never showing up when we went itemless for a really long time was pretty rough. Wow, that's also pretty rough. It's just an awful starting team. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired, boss. Oh, did you guys see that clip this week of the Kenyan protester smoking tear gas? From like a tear gas thing at a protest? That shit went off. That was like, god damn, that was badass. But also it made me wonder, like, wait, how does that even fucking, like, that can't be what was happening, right? I'm pretty sure that doesn't work like that. Right? Like, that doesn't really make sense, right? It's like, wouldn't that almost be this? Look, I don't know what's in tear gas, but in my brain, it's like the same thing as maybe like pepper spray kind of idea. And like, you wouldn't pepper spray. You wouldn't smoke pepper spray unless you were one of those spicy eater people. It's worse than pepper spray. I assume it would be worse than pepper spray for sure, because it's like a whole another level of dealing with people. I mean, the Anteater was pretty good. It was pretty useful. Level this in the future, I guess. You should probably go up to here-ish now. I mean, we could do like the whole... You could do like this sort of thing to have one big guy at the end. I don't know if that's really quite worth it, though. Also, I think the summer playlist has officially looped. It's not Halloween yet. Oh, that's... They must have just bought this thing, like, every pear or peach or whatever that it found. So I can't imagine we win this one. It's just gonna get like 10 triggers and kill our biggest thing, so yeah. Not a surprise on that one. What up, Elemental? CS gas compound is microcrystallized that gets into your sinuses. Yes, sure. I don't know. Potential level 3. Freeze this. Roll, 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 roll? Not really exciting. Not really that exciting on that one. You're lurking. That's fair. Looking somewhat similar. They have a little more mana than me overall. I feel like they win this. Oh, the draw. Okay. Super Auto Pets is crazy. What up, Cookie? It's been a long time. Long time since I've seen you around these parts. Get rid of this. Bring in the deer first, I think. Potential level 3 for, you know, what's his name there. We're not going to get 4 rolls. We're just going to have these. Damn, this thing's pretty big. How you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you. Weakness. Oh, they must have given it the thing that gives attack stats. That was interesting. That's an interesting set of decisions. Been good just touching grass, Lamau, LMFAO. I don't usually, people don't usually toss the F in there very often. Bison. Let's go. Let's just not have to, let's just do this. Okay. I'm still not gonna give it a cucumber. Sure. I guess I could have rolled for maybe another stocked thing, but I'm fine with just keeping this as is. Things have been okay. They definitely could be a lot better. But they've been okay, I guess. That's gonna kill that, which is unfortunate. It's gonna also kill that, which is unfortunate. Yeah, that's not really what we wanted to see. They just win this one straight up. The Falcon power. Well, hopefully the grass has been smelling good. And all that kind of thing. Okay. Potato! That's interesting. I don't think it's quite worth it, but it is interesting. This is an interesting prospect. Well, you know, I could have gone double bison. Get rid of this Dumbo elephant. Husky. Must be nice. Yeah, these porcupines are doing some work now. Ooh, okay. Oh, 2 HP. I was like, we could draw this, right? Nope. Now we're on 2 health, and it's that's not good. 2 health, that number. We're pretty much looking for a level into a husky here. Nope, they don't want to give it to us. I think I will get rid of you, though. Just to have something going on. But definitely whale. Something to be said about this situation. Okay, no porcupine. That's probably gonna help us out a little bit. 2 hits here is fantastic, and that alone should be enough. I don't think the emu was like all that great with what's set up here, but okay. This I do like. I don't really know how you fit the Nyala and the antelope, but let's do this. I mean, if we can get this to level 3, then we don't need the Alchemedes, which would be great, of course. I don't know if I want to use a chocolate on that, though. Because chocolating the bison would be pretty helpful. Just going full scumbag, trying to find this, Oh, so much for the Zyga. That's a pretty big guy you got there. That is really unfortunate math there too. It's just great. It's just great. If we level this deer, we can get rid of the Alchemedes and put a snake, which would be pretty decent. I think I'm gonna take it. Oh, yeah, I don't know, it's tough. That's tough. Yeah, it's tough. That's tough. This is a tough space to be. This math actually kind of works out well, because then the bus gets to attack twice, which is nice. And then it means the snake shoots twice, which is nice. Think we're good enough? Yes. We definitely needed that one of those ants to hit the bison, I think, to give us at least a draw. Don't think we can get away with one of those, but... And again, another husky just never showing up, and now I feel like I have to buy a steak or something, but we're 4 out of 10, so at the same time, we sort of need to scale for the future. It's just all feels bad. Just kind of all feels terrible. Almost inclined to pray a lioness would work, but... Okay, that helps a little bit. That does not help though. Not a T-Rex either. Okay, definitely some choices are happening. Maybe could have frozen the angler. SGDQ starts today, I think, as well. Well, that's gonna be it. And our trumpets are gone. I don't think we win against this dog. It's just too big. If both ants hit the bison, we actually could have had a potential kill the dog, live a little bit, and then trade with the T-Rex, maybe? It's been started. Yeah, like it started today. Because they start on Sundays. I'm doing one more because these runs have just been miserable. Just been kind of miserable. Oh, let's just continue that misery, shall we? It's funny, the runs went better when I wasn't trying to go for a husky, but they still weren't quite getting there. First one started out hot, dead in the end. Second one started out not hot, started going far, but couldn't quite get there because some of those early losses. Low key, jagged forks. And then these two runs have just been garbaggio on kind of all ends of the spectrum. Okay, well, at least we have an easy win this time. To start out. I got a phone call for... I guess I'm doing this. I got a phone call for an interview. Or, I got a phone call that was for confirming interviews, because we had already done I had already done like a first rounder, and then it was looking to in the future do another one, or like the second set. So I get this phone call, and it was like, oh, just wanted to check in for your interviews tomorrow. You know, it's the whole session to see if you had any questions. And I go, what interviews tomorrow? Okay, I didn't say that. I said it more professional. I said, I don't believe I have any interviews set for tomorrow. And then they panicked. Rightfully so. And then confirmed that, oh, yeah, you don't, it's not, we didn't send you an email yet. Which is not a good look for them. I guess I can just save the money. And, yeah, then there was some more chatter afterwards about scheduling, but it was, you know, I didn't anticipate to get a call and then say, oh, looking forward to your interview tomorrow. And I'm just like, what interview tomorrow? So yeah, not the best. You know, those are the kinds of things where when you are applying to places, the type of thing to, let's say, keep in mind, or, you know, is this really somewhere I want to be working if they can't really schedule things correctly? Something to consider. Alright. Well, almost level 3 Magpie. Save the 2 gold for next turn. I have not used a lot of money on things, but we have been able to semi-manage. We'll see if that's the case here. Feels like it could be. That crab's a little sizable, but the level 3 ant difference is going to be pretty big. Yeah. Turns out it was. Start. I mean, it's kind of more of the same in the sense of, all right, get rid of you. You're level 1. Get this thing out front. Sure, and sure, and then save the 1 gold. I mean, I guess I could do this so this is more likely to buff that, which is kind of better, I guess. Level 1 mosquito sniping the deer incoming. I don't know. Sometimes you just know. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just know these things are gonna happen. I think we draw. Yeah. If the ant, level 3 ant, had hit the bird, I think we would have won, but... C'est la vie, as they say. Okay. Bison. I mean... we can try it again. We can try it again. I should have just saved the money. I'm going to do that now, this time. It's a semi-early bison. You know, if you got on the first turn, it'd be a little bit better. Dude, they got the scumbag Steve. Alright, you're sniping all of my things now. Yeah, this is we lose this one. Definitely losing this one. Just a fairly big falcon, fairly big fella up front there. Now here's the decision. Do we try to get a leveled bison or do we go double bison? I would rather it be leveled. Okay. I would rather that more than anything else. I guess we have to wait next turn then? Okay. I suppose I could have done this, like, save the money, but you know what? The roll worked out anyway. There's something to be said about putting a cucumber on the husky to then, like, potentially lollipop it later or whatever as well, but you could also just get multiple. Pretty nice math there in terms of hippo shenanigans, dodging any hippo shenanigans. Alright, level. Now, I suppose you could hamster with the ostrich to have better chances of getting the 6 things, but I think really what you probably want is the Yeti guy. Obviously, I would rather have this thing be leveled, but I would also rather just have the husky out, so that's what's happening. Arguably, just get rid of this anteater for the hippo and just start getting big units. Seems like a good idea. The dream, I guess, would be level the anteater, then sell it, but... yeah, this hippo is gonna be a problem. Wait, never mind, it's not enough of a problem. Okay. It was almost enough of a problem. Then sell it. Then get a harpy eagle? Yeah, it's probably better. I mean, obviously a snake is good too, but I think I'm actually gonna put this up front. I would like to maybe... It seems like a lot of time the deer up front has been semi-questionable, I guess. Maybe questionable is not the best. I think I'd rather keep rolling for other things beyond just mana. That's when you like really have nothing left to buy, then you can buy the mana. Alright, well, save the money then. Obviously looking for levels on the Husky. And then potentially you could switch out the deer for the T-Rex or something. Obviously if you got the deer to level 3, you'd keep that instead of the old bird there. None of that is of interest though. Well, I mean, there are, you know, hippo's good, but we're looking for brighter pastures. Okay. Leveled Nyala would be a solid unit, but again, we don't really have a slot to change. I mean, the deer is there again, but... And I'd rather roll for a chocolate or a husky. I guess I'm just gonna do this and then save the gold again. But we are at 7 out of 10, and maybe we'll get there before we need teams to be huge across the board. Like, this person's going long term. They're having a... Okay, hold on. No, we got this. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. No thank you? I mean, it's not a bad choice, but we're kind of just trying to win at this point. We don't need to wait around. Yes. I mean, I guess you could say that this means that we can do this and then bring in the T-Rex that really doesn't buff anything. It buffs... Oh, it buffs tier 5s, right? Yeah, so we could do this. And then that way the Husky gets some buffs out of it. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. This for potential... Actually, I don't really know what you would get out of this that would... Because you don't want to give anything armor because of Husky, so I'll just do that instead. I do think the bison in the front has been better than this deer in the front, though. Usually you like to run deer in the front, but we've had a lot of times in some of these past rounds where it just has not been as helpful. Okay, one more to go. One more to go. I mean, I guess just make this guy bigger, just kind of try to speed that part up. Sure. It was a nice transition to the other level 3, that was very good. Not that the Magpie was, you know, bad necessarily, but okay, it's a pretty strong looking team. But our team's stronger, so. There we go. We got a 10 in. Not the most exciting. I mean, it was just what seems to be the best. Win early, get a Husky, etc. Though I didn't really do a win early with items, then pivot those units when you get a Husky, because we ended up getting the Bison as well. So it was really all of the easy stuff. Bison, early Bison slightly into Husky, etc., etc. But you know what? We needed that 10 win because we had a lot of struggles so far tonight. But that's okay. We got there. Maybe we could try to get something a little more interesting on the Monday stream.